So here we are, it's beginning of 2024, it's a bit cold out, and I got some good news from Glenn. Just being sent over pictures made this all worthwhile, and then to get a video made my week. Another issue we ran into was getting the correct throwout bearing for the manual linkage on my transmission, which is the TKX. I'll go into that later at another time. But yeah, this was not fun. So it's Thursday, and today's adventure involves the hamster mobile. But like I always say, the weekend's upon us, and tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means? Friday, date night. Nice thing is, take that special somebody out in life, you grease up the old hitch and get ready to go for a fun ride. Woo! Alright, yeah, bad jokes aside. Yeah, no, I'm hauling the Kia Hamstermobile. I'm gonna take the Soul up to Kia because I finally got the letter I've been bitching about and complaining about. Got to take the Kia into the dealership for a wow, yeah, see, that's a Ford key, but I don't know where the fuck. Yeah, it's in the console of the truck, but anyways, yeah, gotta take the Kia up there, and I'd like to be running out to Detroit right about now to go get the GTS from Glenn's shop, Dr. Z's. But no, I'm just stuck here greasing my ball and heading up to Omaha. But I have to put the key on the trailer because I'm leaving the key in Omaha while they rip the dash apart to do the anti-theft stuff, and then leave it with my darling Midgeties family while their HHR, while the Chevy is getting timing chain, water pump, a bunch of parts. Anyways, yeah. So that's my update for today. Going to Detroit soon, but yeah, unfortunately this is the morning. Well, yeah, I need to wash this. God, it's so dirty. But anyways, yeah. Spring advisory for anyone going to use a car trailer. One of these does not look like the other. Can you tell which? I wonder which one does no. Oh, wait. Oh. Could it be? Oh, can you see? Can you see it? Oh, look, I got the answer why it did that. Oh, look, China. Yep. Anyways, so yeah, that's your safety warning for the springtime. Check your trailer wheel bearings. That's all. So, had to take my trailer out Friday, 2 days ago. And would have probably been, not a big deal, but I thought I heard a weird noise. Just something didn't sit well. And then I checked my two front tires on my trailer while it was sitting up in the air. When I had the tilt up, something didn't feel right. Just a little bit of, just kind of not quite right. Now, me being me, I had a premonition. Unlike certain people I know in my past who would just say, fuck it, and keep running and not really care about the quality of their equipment. Especially when they don't own it and they borrow it from you and just abuse the shit out of it. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yes. So, heard a noise. I I like to go fast with my trailer. And the last thing I need is to be going along all of a sudden and have a tire just magically come off my trailer, hub and all. Seen enough of it. Would have sounded something like this after I noticed and seen the tire go flying past us. But yeah, so comedy moment aside, short loading moment aside, this is a PSA to check your wheel bearings on your trailer. Actually, check your wheel bearings on, if you have an older car like me, check them. Buy some seals. Maybe pick up a spare set of Timken bearings while you're at it, just so you have them on hand, which I forgot to do. Because when the parts don't have labels and you don't have a manual for your trailer, and you can't get a hold of anybody on a Sunday because it's a Sunday, fun times, yeah. Okay, so today I am finishing this. Head issues, blown out bearing, stupid stuff like struggling to find these brake adjusters, so I had to take and strip these apart, clean the threads off. I still have to do the other side, but gotta clean the spindles off. Had the tires rebalanced. Biggest headache I have is on these Chinese brake drum assemblies. I had a few friends that recommended just go buy new brake assemblies. Like, I'm used to doing brake jobs, and let's see. I don't understand why for brake drums, a whole bunch of wheel bearings and stuff in here, but why fasteners? I thought I had extra brake parts. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, it's up there. Yeah. So my annoyance is with electric trailer brakes. Nothing against e-trailer, but I was trying to find just hardware kit, where it's got drum brake springs and these and the little pins and, the springs for the pins and then the retainers, like Napa. It's for like a 9-inch Ford with 10-inch brakes. It should be, I would assume it'd be the same. I am not an expert when it comes to drum brakes versus electric brakes on a trailer versus hydraulic brakes on a car, but I just find it really weird how I could not find this. Could not find a bag of brake parts. Especially, the whole, I'm sorry, I'm still a holdout. I like my old stuff, made in USA. Although Napa, I don't remember where this came from, but made in USA. So I think these are for either 72 or 76 9-inch. I don't really remember. But anyways, yeah, I was just like, I just want the pins because the pins on these have rust. That's stupid. I just want to fix the springs. I just want to replace the springs. I don't want to replace the whole backing plates. I don't need it. A $5 hardware kit off of Rock Auto for a Ford 9-inch with 10-inch drums shouldn't be that big of a deal for frickin' trailer brakes. Old man rant. But anyways, yeah, so pulled these out, and I'm going to see if these will work for the basic hardware I need. I'm back in a few. So this was another gripe I had. Found a seller on Amazon that actually listed this deal, but I also found the Dorman part number for this washer. Again, I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like on Amazon, these washers were, $1.10 or something like that. No big deal. I ordered 2 of them, so I have a spare, but I'm kind of old-fashioned. It's like, I wanted Timken seals. I couldn't get Timken seals in my time frame I needed. It was going to be another week before I could get them because nobody seemed to have them in stock around here, and I needed them for today. I couldn't wait till midweek for Amazon, so unfortunately, I went with National Seals, but whatever. But my biggest thing is Timken seals. Set 4 and 7, set 17 for the 84 spindle. I couldn't find anything on the axles on this trailer. I looked up the serial number and model number and found an outfit out of Iowa that I tried to get a hold of, emailed, never got a response out of anybody there. It's I'm not going to sit here and name names, but it was just kind of annoying that, it's like, okay, kick me over to one of your distributors. I called HP Trailers, and they sent me over to a company in Omaha, and I called them and never got a call back, nothing. And I'm like, it's like, I need parts. I can't sit here and wait. And I get it. I'm just some guy. I'm not a guy with a semi-trailer, but it's like when I run cross country with my trailer, I need my parts and I want to make sure. So anyways, yeah, I got sets 17, which is, there's the bearing for the inner, and then here is your bearing for your outer. The outer wheel bearing is L44649, and then the inner bearing is L68149, and these are for 3,500 pound axles. I'd like to upgrade this thing to a little bit bigger axles, but unfortunately my frame isn't heavy enough to justify putting 5,200 pound axles on this trailer, according to whole trailers, because they use the next grade up C channel or next size up for the weight capacity. So I'm not going to worry about it. But anyways, yeah, so found this, and then the special of the moment was new caps again. It's amazing, can't find this stuff made in America anymore, and I'm like, these are old, crusty. I'll keep I'll keep a few as a spare. It's the same thing with the bearings. I'm going to, these bearings are actually, even though these are Chinese bearings, I'm going to keep these around. I'll pack them with grease. I don't have any spindle nuts. I'm going to reuse the spindle nuts, and then I should have cotter pins, but take and pack them with some freaking wheel bearing grease and stick them in this, so that way I have some spares in the truck. Same thing, I got one extra wheel seal, and I'll pack the washer, and then I'll pack a couple extra of these just so I can throw it into the box on the trailer and call it a day. So fun times. So because of my ADHD, I'm all over the place. So first things first, National Wheel Seals, 47, 33, 36s. And then, Timken bearings, L68 149s. The races on these, I'm probably going to get chewed at, but I'm not replacing the races on these. It's not something I'm worried about. These weren't chewed up, these weren't damaged, so yeah. And I gotta find my wheel bearing packer. Again, I gotta put the phone down here, see if I can find this, because it's down there. I was looking for that freaking plug for one of my sections. Oh. Oh, splendid. This is the spray paints. Oh, where is that put? No, I actually have more spray paint. Okay. Wah. I needed... I did not need spray paint. Where is that tote at? I don't think I got that tote here. Son of a biznatch. Yeah, that tote's not here. I'm gonna have to go freaking get that. Lest I pack wheel bearings the old-fashioned way, which you really don't want to. Son of a biscuit. You know, maybe it's because the blonde hair at times. Thinking it's in storage. Could it be that all my stuff is down here in the box marked funnels, grease guns? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. At least So one of the most conflicting things I have as a car guy is I love cars. I like wrenching on cars. Sometimes, you know, hey, you know, wrench on carburetors and shit. But it's this. I maybe it's call my ADHD kicking in. It's grease. It's something about just the way axle grease, bearing packer. Just something about grease, man. Sometimes it just makes me want to. Anyways, yeah. So I'll spare you all the grease packing fun. So, anyways, packing a few. Okay, so Timken wheel bearing. Ooh, can't see it. Too much light. But oh, USA. So drop that there. Take this damn thing. Oh God, this thing's such a splendid mess. All right, so here we are. Well, seals away. Ooh, national. Yeah, so do I have? Yep. All right. Cool. Yeah. It's not quite a BFH, but it's a BFM. Big friggin' mallet. Oh, not exactly the most perfect way to do it, but you know, they're in. So I'd like to say I got a lot more done today, but I didn't. Stupid little things that slowed me down today. I got out here way too late. Wasn't really in the mood to move very fast today. And too many, ooh, squirrel, shiny. Gotta go over there. Gotta go over there. Gotta go down here. It just, yeah. I never thought I would actually use these thread chasers, but I had to use because I couldn't just find the adjusters. I had to take and use thread chasers to clean the threads up on all of these because of rust. 7/16 20 for those threads, and then other stupid things that been having issues with the lug nuts. I really need to replace them, but I had to thread chase every single lug nut on this trailer because I've just been having issues for a while where they just did not want to thread on. They weren't cross-threaded, thankfully, but just didn't want to start. I think deep cleaning everything, but getting out of here as late as I did definitely did not help my cause today. But thankfully, picked this thread chaser set up at, oh hell, picked this up at World of Wheels probably 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. Finally used it. Got that side all together. But it sucks when things just don't seem to always go to plan. I'll get it done tonight. I just try not to make noise, irritate neighbors, but it just sucks when you're trying to get this stuff done. I think, realistically, I call it the joys of hot rodding. And it's one of those things I just run into every once in a while. And maybe it's because I'm too particular. And I have to sometimes kind of fall back on the Freiburger School of Hot Rodding. Don't make it perfect, just make it workable. You want everything new, but reconditioning a bunch of shit, I now understand honestly why people said just get all brand new brake assemblies. And I should have done that, but I didn't want to drop $250 for brake assemblies. I just felt it's absurd when I can just recondition it. Well, I got what I fucking wanted. I got Timken bearings, all American made bearings on there. Used oil seals, went through the brakes, cleaned everything up. Repacked the bearings. Repacking them. You know, everything's packed with fresh grease, all new seals. So tomorrow I'll mess with the joy of adjusting brakes. And, hey, it is what it is. It's not a hot rod, it's a car trailer, but it's just as important as the hot rod some days. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of, I need food. I'm gonna go inside. Probably call it a night. Waiting for paint to dry, and the temps dropping. I think it's like, what is it? Yeah, I think, for beginning of March, it's pretty nice. It's 61 degrees out right now. The humidity's kind of low. It's only like 46% humidity, so just stuck waiting for paint to dry, and gonna go get some food, and then I'll come out and finish this up, and probably be out here till 11 messing with it, but early night for me, so